A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Georgia Bulldogs. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Hurricanes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. The Dogs want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He tries to take the top off. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
To the air, it's Stockton. He's not afraid to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab in their space. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to throw again. Lofts one deep down the right side. Upstairs he's got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the game really pays off. Remember, they went for it on 4th down to stay on the field. They wanted to be aggressive, and now they get to pay it off, scoring a touchdown. Really nice job. It's always a massive gamble as a head coach taking those risks, but when you've got enough...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Handoff, Frazier running left. Oh, what a move to get room. Finding some room. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles, that's for dang sure.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a huge play. Snags it down the right side. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's Mintz at a throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They're not thinking 3. They want the touchdown, and here they come going for it on 4th and short. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment. Calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that. Drops the ball right in his hands.
Gonna take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. Here he goes. Ripped off the huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Man, you've given up this drive and they've come down the field and you had such an opportunity to get the pick and close the door and shut down the drive and not give up points. That's a big missed opportunity for this defense.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Georgia! He got it beat down in bounds.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Running inside, it's Fletcher. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
I think there's a couple of schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like, some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive.
He's going for it all. Brings it down on the right side. Finds some room. Touchdown, Canes. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Under fire. And down he goes.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Looking to fire. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. This should be the last play of the quarter. Mensah starts to scramble to the left. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Dumps it to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. He's got it on the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Throwing, Mensah. He's not afraid to go deep. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Just keeps slinging it. He wants to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Looking for his man in the middle. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, baby.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the...
And he's got room. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. Georgia going up tempo. To throw, it's Stockton. He lets it fly. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Looking deep down the right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Miami. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Makes it past the marker. At the 45 on his way. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldog! This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback may change this route. Here's Darian Menson to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they love to go for it on 4th down, and we've seen it early in this.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is always the fine line as an offense, man. You want to be aggressive. You want to go get more points right before the half, but you can't be careless. You can't make mistakes. And, man, Palmer, that's a big mistake that goes all the way back the other direction.
And give the defense credit, too, because in that 2-minute situation, they're expecting pass. Everybody's got to be on guard. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. He was able to jump the throw. Now he's taking it the distance. He's building the lead for his team. They've got so much momentum now heading into halftime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Corners are going to bail. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Good timing on the quick out. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. It's complete. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your...
Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
This late in the half, here's the question, how aggressive will the play calling be? Here's Mensah to throw. Makes the grab. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Canes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Touchdown, Canes. Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming.
You always want to take some momentum into halftime. That's exactly what they did. How about the touchdown late in the first half? Now a chance to take the lead with the extra point. All the momentum, all the juice, all the feel-good going right to this offense.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and I know you're down. I think it's always hard of when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the 3rd quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
Just ran him over. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The run inside. It's Fletcher.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Finds a man in the middle. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's.
Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Miami.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Frazier. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Back to pass. Quickly complete. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
To the air on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Humphries. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Georgia going up tempo. Defense not showing press coverage. On third down, here's Frazier. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. And the Dogs line it up with a first and goal. Trying to run, it's Phillips. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Going for 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Got got it right in the heart of the end zone. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get to the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket, and good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Mensah. Oh, they're after him. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Touchdown, Hurricanes. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Runs through a tackle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Handoff for Frazier. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He lets one fly deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lofton. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
And he had the first down yardage. All he's got to do is bring in that catch. And that's a lot of times frustrations by coaches. They understand where the sticks are, what they need to do. And right there, just secure the catch. I don't need to worry about the run after the catch. I got a first down.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. So Miami signals for a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Fletcher. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball back. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Run in the red zone, it's Fletcher. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. With a minute 52 seconds left, the defense will use a timeout trying to get the football back. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Georgia using its final timeout here. And they've used their last timeout, and now the offense can start burning the clock. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Turns it loose. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. Still on his feet at the 45. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
And the timing just a hair off.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this